Man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy King, Killer King Wavy, Sir Wavy, the Waviest Wave Captain, man. You know what's going on when I'm on, man. Yes, sir. All Fondren. Not Fondren, man, but still the same thing. Let me adjust my motherfucking shit just a little bit, man. You know we gotta maintain. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Take this time, get your mind right, do whatever you gotta do. We here, man. Wavy Talk, man. You know, from the old town to your town. It's been a while since I really got to tap in with these reactions, man. You know, I moved from Nebraska to here. I'm in the H now. I'm trying to pursue my shit, trying to pursue these reviews and reactions, pursue everything, man. I got the backstory for y'all if y'all want it. If y'all in H-Town, y'all trying to get in contact with me so we create content, do something. Let's go. I got the mics. I'm about to get on the walking the street content, all that. But I've been seeing shit, and I have this complex where I can't react to it unless it's content. So, and I try not to watch it. But I've been curious about this OBlock Munna Duke and OBlock Yungin shot. This shit crazy. R.I.P. them boys. I don't know much about them, but we gonna tap into this and see what's going on. Nebraska in the Midwest. A lot of my youngins, my YNs really want to be Chicago. We right in between Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, so we around some of the most ruthless killers. You already know what's going on. Y'all ass already know what's going on around our way, so we, you know, but.
And Yungin were OBlock OGs
We're gonna tap in with this, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that.
who survived the war in Chirac for years, but somebody took both of them out at the same time, and today we're breaking the whole thing down. Munna Duke and Yungin were both on the north side of Chicago in a neighborhood called Edgewater. OBlock is on the south side of the city, so Munna Duke and Yungin might have thought they were safe to party in the north, but somebody slid on them outside of a bar and shot both of them. According to one witness, they saw a dude wearing a ski mask pacing outside of the bar. That would have already been weird, but they also said that there were dudes inside the bar who were masked up. Then Munna Duke and Yungin walked outside, and that's when the dude who was walking around up the strap and started shooting. If that story's true, then it makes the whole situation look really sketchy. Most bars wouldn't let anyone in who's wearing a shiesty like that, and security should have noticed the dude pacing around the front door too. Munna Duke and Yungin were both taken to the hospital, but unfortunately the doctors couldn't save them, and they both died that night. There was a third dude at the scene who got shot in the back, but he made it out of the situation alive. Rumors say that the third dude was Munna Duke and Youngin's homie Damo from 600, but it hasn't been confirmed. Munna Duke hadn't been out of jail for long before he died. He was in and out of jail for years, and in February 2024, he got booked on gun charges. Munna Duke and Yungin were both tight with King Von too, but Munna Duke was locked up when King Von was popping off in the rap game. And on the track Demon, Von raps, talking about bodies, I got a few. 4 plus 3, 3 plus 2. I'm King Von, nigga who is you? We gon' buy the mall when they free Duke. Munna Duke came home, hopped in a booth, and started dissing ops from the jump like on the track 12 a.m. when he rapped, it's 12 a.m., Glock in my pants. We can't catch him, then we nailin' his mans. Bitch got hit, I don't give a fuck. Nigga play crazy, do his ass like duck. Nobody knows how Munna Duke and Yungin got caught like that or who pulled the trigger, but they were allegedly drinking and celebrating their homie Gleesh's birthday. Gleesh wasn't originally from OBlock, but he moved there and allegedly put in a lot of work for the crew. King Von even dropped a track called Gleesh Plays back in the day and raps, finna buy a car, Gleesh say, get it straight. Finna buy some guns, Gleesh say, get a crate. I'm finna throw some ones, Gleesh say, no you ain't. Munna Duke and Yungin were two of the oldest OBlock dudes who were still around. Yungin allegedly never did a lot of dirt in the trenches, but there's a lot of rumors about Munna Duke catching bodies. Right after Munna Duke and Yungin got killed, Mook from Taekwon World posted a photo of his dead homies Poppy and TB. Some people were saying that Munna Duke was involved with the Poppy hit, but most rumors say that Munna Duke's homie HK is the one who pulled the trigger on Poppy. Munna Duke might have been on the TB hit, but there's no evidence he killed either of them. There were definitely a lot of dudes in Chicago who were happy to see Munna get killed though. KI's big brother hopped on IG and tried to make it sound like he had something to do with it, but nobody really thinks he was involved with the hit. FBG Young Clown Munna Duke were after.
Niggas always want to just say some shit. I mean, him dissing FBG was corny. Him dissing Duck was corny. Him dissing folks was corny as fuck, but.
The news broke too. FBG and OBlock have been beefing forever.
But who is these niggas, bro? Like, I know niggas is talking about these niggas, but who is these new niggas, bro?
And Munna Duke dissed FBG Young on the track Quick Message when he raps, we catch go dumb, we stretch them too. We bailing out like Mexicans. I don't really do diss tracks, but this right here's a message. Nobody knows what went down yet, but there's a rumor going around that makes the situation sound even crazier. Lil Durk signed a dude
And it's crazy because Chicago, man, I don't want to dish off, but Chicago niggas don't even be rhyming, bro. What the fuck was that? Was not a rhyme.
named Chucky, who reps a crew called Ghoulie Gang. A lot of people in the set used the word bloodbath, and a few weeks before Munna Duke and Yungin got killed, their homie Gleesh allegedly dissed Ghoulie Gang on a vlog. Ghoulie Gang and OBlock have been going back and forth for a while, and in 2024, a dude from Ghoulie Gang aired OBlock out and said all of them were sweet and burnt out. Nobody knew how serious the beef really was though, and after Munna and Yungin got killed, a dude from Ghoulie Gang allegedly clowned them on IG. Ghoulie Gang and OBlock used to be cool with each other, but the beef allegedly got sparked when a dude from Ghoulie Gang named Savage allegedly tried to rob Boss Top and OBlock. Both sides allegedly started shooting at each other, and there's been beef ever since. That's why a lot of people were shocked that Lil Durk signed Chucky to his OTF label. Durk had his own wave going before he got booked on a murder case, but he was still tapped in with a lot of dudes from OBlock. After the hit on Munna Duke and Yungin went down, the shooters ditched their whip and set it on fire to get rid of the evidence, and the car was allegedly found just a few blocks away from Ghoulie Gang's hood. That doesn't mean Ghoulie Gang was actually involved with the hit though. There were a lot of people who wanted Munna Duke gone, and he already survived one shooting back in 2018. It's not clear if Yungin had ever been shot at before, but it doesn't seem like he was the main target anyways. What makes the situation even more tragic is that Munna Duke just had a kid with D-Thang's baby mama. Lil Durk's brother D-Thang got killed back in 2021, and then Munna Duke started hooking up with his baby mama. Munna Duke allegedly had a lot of drama about women and even got hit with a domestic violence charge. Rumors say he was hooking up with King Von's ex-Asian doll after Von died. And then he had some drama with Lil Durk's artist OTF Twin, cause Twin started hooking up with one of them.
Damn, bro, what's up with these niggas, man? They man died, they go fuck they bitch. There's all these bitches in the world, bro. Come on, dog. Niggas deserve to get packed out.
Munna Duke's other baby mamas. Some people think Munna Duke actually got set up by a woman, and that's how the ops caught him and Yungin at a bar in Edgewater. But right now, nobody really knows how it went down. After Munna Duke and Yungin got killed, somebody who allegedly reps Front Street posted a pic wearing an OBlock chain, and people were saying that somebody had snatched it off of Duke's body. A lot of people thought the shooter was self-snitching like crazy, but then some other people hopped into the comments and said it wasn't even Munna's chain. We don't know who put the trigger on him, but Munna Duke's baby mama said he was putting too much pressure on the ops and they were hating. J-Man thinks that Munna Duke and Yungin got backdoored.
It had to be a backdoor, cause when you break this shit down, if you coming out of bar, how somebody just gonna know you coming out the bar right when you coming out the bar? I don't care if they like, yeah, so and so in there. They say soon Duke and them left out the bar, that's when the shit played out.
But there's no evidence that they got snaked by their own people. It looks like somebody definitely dropped the location, and that's why the shooter was posted up outside waiting for Munna Duke and Yungin to walk out. But that doesn't mean their own homies dropped the location. And before he died, Yungin actually posted on IG and told people to DM him for the location of where they were partying. So the shooters could have got the drop through Yungin. You never know who's actually behind an IG page, and the ops could have tricked Yungin into dropping the location to somebody he didn't even know.
Damn, bro. Well, I don't know. I don't really feel no type of way about it. I'm gonna look at one more thing, man. I'm gonna hear Trent.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok.
And shout out to Trenches News too. And I probably should go back and like old boy shit. I'm not sub. Thought I was sub. I trust Trenches.
Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you.
Shit, I was homeless when I moved here for 8 months. Down now 8 months, 5, 6 months. On the north side, Holliston, Tidwell with it.
Just think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Wednesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of where your kids at and your surroundings. With that being said, hey, if you got kids, nieces, nephews out here claiming hats, don't have to lay to rest. We talking about that, and we talking about LG. Hook it up. All right, so first story we going with is OBlock Munna Duke has been laid to rest. He got killed over the weekend, ambush with Yungin and K Smooth. K Smooth is good. He was at the balloon release He showed up there. He checked himself out the hospital, go to the balloon release. That's his little cousin. And also Platoon is his cousin, and Booby, and his other cousin Johnson, which is Duke brother. You know, condolences to them, his family, his mom, his, Granny Duke, Clarence. You know, condolences to all of them, man. Hold y'all here.
And Clarence's parents had a real good marriage.
You know, I wish it had stopped, and, you know, other people speak up who got the authority to speak up and say something, who got influence in the streets. I wish y'all would speak up, man, before everybody gone, bro. Don't wait till everybody gone and then you start marching around, man, because Trenches News gonna be the one who gonna be bashing y'all ass, man. On some real shit, man. You gotta right your wrongs one day, man, and, you know, tell Shorty and them, man, this ain't where it's at. You know,
Shorty,
try to teach them something else, man. All you gotta do, look, all the youngsters, all you gotta do is look around, bro. Look at the people before you. Look and see what they got. You know, look what the people who you look up to, see if he got a mansion and a house and his family tucked off, and, you know, he do what he want to do and fly on airplane. If he ain't doing none of that, you know, taking care of business, then he ain't know nothing. I can tell you that, man. Hey, with drugs, selling drugs and scamming, hey, man, it's good for the moment. But when your ass get caught, it ain't even worth the time, bro. Ask a lot of drug dealers who got caught, who made a lot of money and then got caught with, goddamn it, an ounce of coke and a gun, goddamn it, and now they in jail for the rest of their life, you know. But yeah, Money Duke has been laid to rest. Like I said, condolences to his family. The killers still on the run. They killed him in Edgewater and drove the car to the back of the gardens and burned it. You know, that's all we know. This public record in the news report. I'll keep y'all updated. I don't know when Yungin is getting buried, but it will be soon because he Islam too. They bury quickly. They bury quickly than a regular funeral. So I definitely will keep y'all updated, man. Duke, the story I got to Duke, man, with Money Duke, I remember it was Duke, his brother, and J Money. They had a gun, and, you know, they broke, people, we heard a pow. They broke around the corner, man. People broke around the corner like, man, the ops just shot Booby, Duke brother. So we go around the corner, we're like, man, ain't no ops. Somebody was driving past on King Drive, and we was on the backside. So I'm like, man, ain't nobody come through Parkway or none of that and shoot, man. If somebody did that shit, whole time J Money done shot Booby, and they so much didn't want him to get violated, J Money to get violated, that Duke and Booby lied to him. But J Money the one who really shot him. You know, shot him on accident. He ain't shoot him on purpose, but that's how much loyalty he got to his friends, bro. His brother, he got shot in the leg. You know, you could die from a leg shot. L.A. Capone died, a couple more.
Well, I think what we learned from this, children, is stop gangbanging. Don't be out here doing what you're not supposed to do. Be careful. Be safe. Don't be frivolous. Life is short. You get what you put in. If you out here doing it bad gonna come to you. Bad gonna come on to you. Bad gonna sit with you. Shout out to all my Chicago folks. It's a better way, you know. Pick up these microphones. Excuse me. I know that was gross. Pick up your microphones. Pick up your phone. Do something. There's too many ways to get money out here, man. And these hoes, man, they don't want to be with no broke nigga anyway, man. Get some money up. Get your money on up, man. Do something motivational. Work a job, but don't be afraid to get no side money, man. Like, we all just trying to come up. We all just trying to make some of ourselves. And that's what it's going to be. So, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all feel about this situation. How y'all feel about Munna Duke. How y'all feel about OBlock. Is y'all APG or y'all OBlock? Do y'all fuck with Chicago? Do y'all not fuck with Chicago? And another thing, how do y'all Houstonians feel about Chicagoans coming to y'all city? Do y'all like Chicago? I notice Houston do fuck with Chicago vibe a lot, especially the YNs out here. Just like where I'm from, they're trying to be like Chicagoans. Y'all really like the Chicago culture. I noticed the drill, all that. And, you know, Houston got its own little side of drill now. So let me know how y'all feel about that and the influence that Chicago has had on the H. Because I can tell you just the influence it's had on my city is ridiculous. So I think this is about my last reaction for the day, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to try to keep y'all updated, locked and loaded with shit. And thank y'all for tapping in, man. That's all I can say. This Wavy talk, man. King Killer, 2X, FSM Killer, all platforms. Y'all know what's going on. The kid that did is going to do it again. You know what's going on, man. I'm out. Shout out to everybody in the H and everybody that's trying to be great. We gone.